Identifying the main idea and details of a text is a heavy Common Core standard and something that readers are expected to know to be able to have good comprehension. A good way to introduce main idea and details, especially for younger learners, is to use main idea bags. Doing this, you pick out maybe 2 or 3 different items and you put them in a brown paper sack. All of these items are related to a common theme. For example, if your main idea was going to be the beach, you could include something like a shovel or sand or seashells, and this helps students to identify that all of these details are having the same main idea as being about the beach. This helps students to work backwards to identify what a main idea of a text could be. Another way to use this is graphic organizers, especially for ELL students who are still learning the language and learning how to form their thoughts. It's also good to provide sentence stems for graphic organizers. For instance, saying the main idea of the text is, one detail is, and so on and so forth. And you can also allow drawing or writing depending on the different skill levels of the reader and writer. In our school, we use retell gloves as well. Retelling is an important skill, and it's also able to be used for main idea. What we do is we have students identify what the main idea is, different text features that help us learn about the book, and then 3 different details. We glue a prompt in a small square onto each finger of a gardening glove, and then students work with partners to be able to share these ideas, and so that way they're able to retell a nonfiction book, which also helps them to understand the main idea. When students are working with guided reading groups or independently, it's also a good idea for them to have sticky notes. That way, when they're reading the text, they can write down key details that they are finding on their own, and they have something to share with the group when they come back together at the end of the reading block.